Hey you guys, I'm home. I'm home and paying the price for this trip. I'm still super sick. Bummer. It was a fun trip. I'm coming down off the high right now though. I'm feeling kind of sad. I kind of miss New York. Feeling sad, depressed, but I'm sick and it's a bummer. It's Saturday the 14th and I got in last night. Wow, the last bits after what you guys saw. I think the last you saw we were in the subway maybe, and I was heading out to Soho with Jack and his friends, and I kind of hit the wall at a certain point. We wound up at I think it was a Russian place or something like that, Pravda in Soho, and we had some food there, and then we were going to move on to the next place after that, and I just hit the wall. I was just like, I'm too tired for this, too drunk for this, too sick for this, too everything for this. And I saw a taxi sitting down the street, so I just kind of flagged it to see if it would come, and it did come to get me. So I quickly gave Jack a hug and said goodnight and bailed and got out of there. And then I got back to my hotel and I was like, what am I doing here? It's New York. I was just confusing myself and in a weird mood. As it turned out, I didn't get to hook up with Sergio again. And Sergio, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry we didn't get to hang out again, but I totally understand. That you had a really busy work day that I kept you up too late for the night before, and I know you didn't get much sleep that night because you were out with me, so I'm really grateful for that. Thank you. And I understand that you know, you had a busy night and then you had to get some sleep. Yeah, so totally cool. Anyway, so I got back to the hotel and I didn't suddenly feel like being at the hotel. It was kind of like midnight or so, 11 maybe. So I remembered a place that my friend that used to live in New York for a year used to recommend that has lobster ravioli. Yeah, not on the plan, I know, but last night in New York and I was like, screw it. So I walked up the street just near Ariba called Renaissance, and I sat by myself feeling sad. Because it was my last night and I didn't have the energy to do anything at that point, and just tweeted on my iPhone and had some lobster ravioli and wandered back to the hotel, and then I tried to find the Shorty Awards replay because I really wanted to see it, and so I found that on my laptop and I played that while I packed, and as it happens I must be psychic because I went to sleep, and the next morning just as I was kind of like thinking about getting up, I knew I still had about 3 hours to kill in the city before I had to go catch my plane, so my plan was to walk down and get some coffee and just kind of wander around and pretend I was a local. And fate had other plans for me. The airline called and said that due to weather and air traffic controllers, whatever that means, my flight had been canceled. And the only way to get home was to either get on an earlier flight or get on a much later flight and stay overnight in Montreal, or stay another day. So I made a snap decision basically and decided to try and make the earlier flight. Oh dear, an hour and a half and I'm only half packed. So anyway, it's a good thing I did as much packing as I did because I wound up grabbing just everything as I was talking to the airline and packing as I was talking to the airline, just throwing things in my luggage, didn't care. I hope I've got everything. Look around the room. Yeah, I think I've got everything. Called the front desk, said get my paperwork ready, I'm coming down there, I'm in a hurry, get me a cab. They got me through the paperwork quickly. I got in a cab. I told the cab I got a half an hour to get to the gate. You better get me there in a hurry. So he drove like a bat out of hell. Holy moly, that guy was just like in and out of traffic. I was amazed. I was a little bit worried about our safety there for a bit, but he was on a mission and he knew I was in a hurry, and so I tipped him well, and he got me there just right at the absolute last minute. So I got to the counter. She's like, oh yep, we're in a hurry, let's get you through. She got my luggage in, she got me checked in. I was all like, ready to go. I get down to the gate and the flight's been delayed another half an hour. So I sat in the airport doing nothing. And then got on the first plane, which is a really tiny little plane. Met a really nice guy that lives, I think in Connecticut or something like that. Hey Aldo, if you're watching. and sat beside him. He was coming to see his girlfriend who lives in Vancouver, so we hung out on the plane for a bit, and then at the next gate waiting for the next plane, which was like a 3-hour layover. So I just went and had a snack, and then I kind of hung out with Aldo for a bit, and we didn't wind up sitting beside each other, but on the second plane, but me and my good friend White Wine sat together. I just drank a bunch, just because I was sad. I didn't want to go home. It was like just weird mood. Even though I was burned out, I was still sad, because New York's a fun city, you know. Actually, somebody on Twitter said to me, I was tweeting on the last night when I got home back to the hotel, and I was feeling down, and so I was tweeting about it, and I think it's at Walking Horse actually said to me, man, you know what, today's got to be like the day after Christmas for you. No wonder you're feeling down. And I think that you're right about that, Walking Horse, because the day before was the awards, and it was exciting, and we had a lot of fun, and you'll see all the videos, and I had a great time with Sergio, and, you know, all that. So the next day was just kind of like flying up, crashing down. So yeah, I felt pretty down, but you know, whatever. I'm still sick too, and this is the most frustrating thing for me, because now that I'm home, I'd like to get back to routine and get back to working out, and I don't think that's going to happen in the next 2 or 3 days at least. I need to chill and just chill and get healthy so I can get back to it. And I feel overwhelmed at the moment too, because I've got so much stuff to catch up on. I've got all my expenses to sort through, and I've got all these videos to sort through. I'm really anxious to get them up and online for you guys ASAP. So, you know, I'm just feeling overwhelmed. But anyway, so here's my award. Isn't that hilarious? Can you? I hope I've got it. Can you see it? Let me put it as close to my face as possible, because that's what I know I'm framing up okay. Anyway, so that's pretty cute. My real name's been outed to the world now. So you guys, you know, if you want to be Facebook friends, just find me. I'm done hiding. Anyway, you guys, thanks again for following me through my little journey. It was great fun, and you know, all my ups and all my downs. And I hope to the people that I did get to meet at the award show, and Sergio and Stephanie, you guys, I really hope I get to see you guys again sometime. You're all really special people, and I'm really honored to have met you. So thanks. See, I'm feeling down still. Anyway, so thanks. You all were a large part in me having so much fun. So anyway, over and out. I'm late to meet my friend for brunch. She wants to hear all about it. This is the girl who used to live there in New York City. So I'm going to bring my camera and play her all my videos, and we'll giggle over brunch. And then we're actually going to go out tonight too. We're going to go out tonight for sushi to my favorite sushi place, because it's Valentine's Day and neither one of us is dating anybody right now. So we're going to go out together and have fun anyway. So you guys, again, have a good one, and we'll see you again as soon as I can catch up. I can't say tomorrow. As soon as I can catch up. Alright, you guys, take care. Bye.